Chaz. Chaz? Okay, well, it looks like this is our turnout for today. So let's go ahead and get started. This month's meeting of the draft peers is officially called to order. Any opening remarks before we read the first piece of writing, Shelley?
Yeah. I just want to apologize for sending the wrong file on Sunday.
Wrong file? I got chapter 3 of your book.
Yes, but I accidentally sent a file with research attached. 12 pages of notes tacked on to the end of the draft.
Oh, I never noticed.
Me either. I just stopped at the end of the chapter.
Great. Didn't want to confuse anyone. Well, I made some exciting discoveries this month, though. I paid a chunk of cash for some rare handwritten journals and corresponded with a curator off the coast of Africa about some recently discovered artifacts.
I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. I've got news.
Okay.
I'm being published.
Really? Oh. Congratulations.
It's a poem. She showed me on Monday.
It came in a burst of inspiration. I wrote it, sent it to the New Yorker, and they loved it.
Oh, the New Yorker. That's my favorite magazine without a centerfold. I mean, what's the poem about?
A pirate.
You're joking.
No, I signed a contract and everything.
No, I mean, you're joking about the subject matter.
What? You don't like pirates?
I love pirates. I've spent 5 years of my life meticulously researching them for my novel. You've been reading chapters for months.
Oh, right. I never even thought about that.
Pirates are a pretty universal topic.
Connection never even crossed my mind. Honest.
So what is the name of the poem?
The Legend of Lawrence Pike.
Lawrence Pike, you know that's the name of my protagonist.
Oh, no. Yours is Lawrence with a W. Mine's Lawrence with a U.
Is he a nobleman framed for a crime who escapes a hanging and assumes the identity of a dead sailor?
You could say that.
I did say that. It's in my prologue.
Okay, I have the file right here. And those who wronged Pike soon found their reward in barbaric bloodshed wreaked by his sword. This is good peg.
That's my plot.
Oh, please. Yours doesn't even rhyme.
Do you get to chime in on this? Theo.
What's that? I missed that last.
Yeah, her husband is obviously going to take her side.
I'm sorry, what's that? I missed that last bit. I was updating my blog.
Oh, in the middle of our meeting?
Yeah, sorry. My readership's really skyrocketed since I started serializing my comic. I just added some new panels.
Oh, is this something you've shared with us before?
Oh, no. It's brand new. I started it Tuesday. It's about a woman writer who gets published using an idea similar to that of her critique partner. I call it the purloined premise.
I don't believe this.
You're blogging about what she did?
About what you think I did.
Ladies, I just sent panels. My comic is a work of fiction.
That woman looks exactly like me.
You're my wife. I think of you when I draw. There's bound to be similarities.
She's wearing this blouse.
She fills it out better.
We will discuss this when you get home.
So, this woman is me?
No.
She's talking about curator off the coast of Africa.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, you quoted me verbatim.
Oh my God! You drew her prettier than me. You know what? Don't even come home.
That's not Shelley. That's not you. This is a fantasy.
Are we gonna get some girl-on-girl action? Meow. I just meant fighting.
The women just argue. But there is fighting. There's a pirate.
Of course there's a pirate.
No, that proves it's a fantasy. I call him Laurie Pike. The women write about his violent acts of vengeance. I use flashbacks to draw symmetry between the past and the present. I'll send you my sketch of the ship, the Audrastia.
You stole that from me!
What?
Oh, the Audrastia. It's in my notes. I traveled through Europe, piecing together torn fragments of a letter that Lawrence Pike wrote to a mistress. I found the name Audrastia written in the margin of a postscript in a secret code that took nearly 2 years to decipher.
Well, I used it to create a couplet.
The torches on the Audrastia burned and blistered like gonorrhea.
Audrastia is the daughter of Ares and Aphrodite. Pike chose the name because she's the goddess of retribution. I researched this.
And how do you know I didn't research?
Because pirate ships do not use torches.
And gonorrhea, it doesn't cause blisters. I Googled it. Oh, holy crap.
What?
I got a text from my agent. Netflix optioned my spec script. They've ordered a pilot and they want a treatment for a full 13 episodes.
When did you write a television script?
Wednesday?
I wonder what it's about.
If you must know, it's a domestic drama about a wife who catches her husband in an unspeakable act. It explores the subtle nuances of love and loss, of right and wrong, of forgiveness and acceptance.
Sounds intense.
Yeah.
What does the husband do?
He blogs about his wife's appropriation of another writer's work.
What? The guy's not serialized in an online comic, is he?
No, of course not. It's a graphic novel.
God, Vera.
About a pirate.
This can't be serious.
Oh, it's very serious. His blog goes viral. His wife goes ballistic. Their marriage goes up in flames.
Like a pirate ship using torches.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you're writing about our relationship.
Why would you think it's about you?
Because you pointed at us as you described your plot.
Vera, what happens to me in the script?
I have no idea what you mean.
What happens to the third writer? The one whose idea is stolen?
She takes out all her frustrations in a series of torrid one-night stands. It's Netflix. I had to toss in some nudity. And then the serial killer arrives.
Serial killer? This is a domestic drama?
With a twist. See, all 3 characters are writing about a pirate. A serial killer in pirate regalia begins slicing up townspeople for the slightest transgressions. We only see his face in shadow. Motley clothing, tri-cornered hat, cutlass, dripping with blood. Who could it be? A stranger with a motive? One of the writers with a grudge? Or maybe the demonic manifestation of the writer's collective creativity?
It doesn't sound like there's any creativity at all, Vera. You took your ideas from my comic.
Which was based on my pirate poem?
Which originated with my concept.
You did not invent pirates, for God's sake, Shelley.
I know that, but Lawrence Pike? He was my pirate. The 3 of you read my chapters and ransacked my research. You can call him Lawrence with a U or Laurie Pike or well, whatever you want in your slasher porn, but he's still mine.
I do not write slasher porn. The killer is nameless, but he carves the initials LP into the flesh of his naked victim. LP could stand for anything, though.
I could think of several things it could stand for. Literary pirates, lazy pilferers, lame-ass plagiarists. I traced the life of Lawrence Pike for 5 years across 3 continents. I uncovered facts and made connections that no person, living or dead, could possibly know. I delved so deeply into his passions and pursuits that our souls practically merged. If I could channel that connection and conjure his spirit, he'd appear now, wielding his sword, and slaughter you all in sweet retribution for the wrongs you have done.
Oh, hi. Hi, Chaz.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry about the ruckus. I stubbed my toe while I was logging in. Oh.
What's with this outfit?
Oh. Rehearsal. That's why I'm late. I've written my first one-woman show. Larry Carp and the Cutlass of Justice.
Larry Carp. And I suppose she stole that from you, too.
Changed Lawrence to Larry and replaced Pike with a different one-syllable fish.
Carp alliterates with Cutlass. Catchy titles sell tickets. Anywho, I don't want to give too much away, but I play several characters besides my ruthless swashbuckler. A pervy screenwriter, a quarreling couple, and a disillusioned writer. With dashed dreams. It's fabulous.
Don't agitate her, Chaz. She's a little bit on edge today. She might find a weapon, too.
No need. The pen is mightier than the sword. I found some new inspiration for my graduate thesis.
Are we writing about pirates?
Only the ones I know personally.
What's the topic?
The paradoxical concept of originality and tenuous nature of intellectual property in the field of literary pursuits.
Now, isn't that interesting? I just pitched the same thing to Writer's Digest.
The same concept.
The same title. Although I replaced the and with an ampersand. Brevity is the soul of wit, I always say. Put that in your comic and you'll have to draw me filing for divorce.
This isn't the comic. I'm prepping my podcast. The idea you two had about the lack of new ideas is the same idea I had. I've been secretly recording audio all meeting.
Audio, it's so quaint. I have hidden cameras in each of your rooms to record the premiere episode of my soon-to-be syndicated investigative television news special, To Catch a Pirater.
Well, I'm a thespian, dissecting the dearth of originality among marginally talented and questionable writers. Could not work on the stage. Could see it as a feature film, though. A quirky Christopher Guest-style mockumentary infused with backstabbing thieves from a Tarantino film. It's Best in Show meets Reservoir Dogs.
That's it. I'm out of here. Steal all you want. Recycle each other's ideas. Mash my ideas together and convince yourselves you're creating original works of art. I'm logging off to cleanse my palate. To write something simple and stupid, requiring no thought or research. Something about a vampire, a cyborg, a Sasquatch, a princess. Ooh, that ought to make a hell of a short story.
Well, I see it as a pop-up book.
A video game.
A mini series.
A musical.